Every big
like
buff
the
dude
stand-up.
has to have a, like,
Tiny, scrawny dude.
well, a babysitter type movie.
Name one
right.
time Hulk Hogan did that.
Like,
There was probably a really
there's about
shitty.
12, I think.
Isn't he actually in a movie called The Babysitter?
Yeah,
pretty
he's
sure,
called-
You're thinking
yeah.
of Vin Diesel.
Baby
That's Vin
Daddy
Diesel.
or-
He did Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom. The Alien movie. Or...
Santa with Muscles, which basically ended up
And of
taking
I'm
course,
actually
Arnie
asking because I'm
has
going to go listen
dozens
watch
under
all
his
these when I get
belt.
home.
There was Alien Hunter's Dad Edition. Where...
That is just one of my favorite
Alien
genres.
Hunter's
the
Dad
big
Gone
giant.
He
Big
did that
giant
video
muscly
where he had
guy.
sex with his neighbor's wife while his neighbor watched.
I never got. Is that the whole point of the genre of big muscly guy has to take care of kids? Is it
It's
just
funny.
like he's a big muscly guy? He doesn't know
he's
how
so
to do
out of
kids.
his element.
Men
Wacky.
can't raise children.
Not big manly burly men.
He'll
for
accidentally
Sure.
murder them with his biceps.
It's almost 10
Oh
o'clock.
no!
Not the tumor.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get it going.
All right, pumped. Everybody get pumped.
Pump,
Yeah,
pump,
next to
pump
like
it up.
teaching robots to love. That's one of my favorite movie genres.
Hey, welcome to Party Roll. I'm Dusty, and I'll be playing Burles Stromboli.
This is Corey, and I will be playing Fritz Finn Finkel.
I'm Vanessa, and I'll be playing Fumbles O'Shaq Hennessy.
I'm Steven, and I'll be playing Jetwin Bogswallow.
I'm Matt, and I'm playing Carl 7.
I'm Mark, and I'm the DM.
Let's party roll. Let's party roll.
Hey, everybody.
Oh shit! I was
I'm Mark.
dancing. I was dancing.
Hey,
Hey.
everybody, this is Mark.
Hey.
You guys all doing it there in Party Roll Night?
Hey guys, come in for a tutorial.
We were walking in the maze.
So last time on the party roll,
What happened?
you walked into a room.
It was amazing.
There were levers.
And before there was
Before that, there was not.
a trap,
There was a trap.
and we didn't get
There was
killed
you
by
guys
it.
wandered around a dungeon for a long time.
Spooky spikes.
So glad we're almost done with this dungeon. I don't know why I did a dungeon.
And before that, there was a grass monster that we were like, get out of here.
Get out of here.
And the most sad part was the bucket.
We lost the bucket
R.I.P.
of hardened sand.
R.I.P. bucket.
What was
of
the bucket's
sand.
name?
Bucky.
Buckley.
Buckley, perfect.
Buckley McSanderson.
Mick Sanderson.
Buckley Anderson, the bucket.
That's perfect.
He married into it.
All right, there. So yeah, you're in the middle. You walk into a room at the very end of the hallway. There is a lever in each corner, all four corners of the room, and it's. a square
I
room.
checked to see if there's any traps. Nat 20.
Then a voice comes from the sky and says, everybody should party roll real quick.
There is most definitely a trap, but before then, we're gonna party roll.
Okay, well, I don't want to lose the Nat 20 to look for traps I just got, okay?
Okay. You got your nat 20.
18.
Party roll beats a 19.
I got a 19.
Good.
All right, I got
Who
a
parties?
Damn it.
16.
I got a 5.
All right.
I got an 11.
Nat parties. Oh,
11 a party.
yeah.
11
Vanessa
a
parties
party.
too. All right. Well, cheers.
Well, yeah.
I just get to the party, but I don't get to go inside, and I
What's
just
yeah?
passed out.
I'm putting it back on 20 because I ain't
Hey,
losing my
Corey
20.
gets to the party, and then I call him because I have a flat, and because he's a good friend, he comes helps me with my flat.
And
Perfect.
But it takes like all night.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't.
see,
I
with
don't
your-
have a spare.
Yeah.
What help did you need with your flat? Is there a problem in it?
18.
You got to clean up your flat a bit. Got a little chickie coming over.
18 to party.
got any snacks
shit.
over
Party.
Steven's calling me.
He has a flat tire on his
Also,
way
Dusty's
to...
in my car because he finally agreed to come with me again.
Yeah, let's go. Oh.
But yes, you can tell just by looking, there's absolutely a trap. You're guessing that there's going to be some kind of, just from the scorch marks on the ground, there's going to be some kind of flame if you do not pull these levers properly.
I go pull a lever.
I could try to
Are you
disable
standing near
this
the lever?
trap. Okay.
Yep, I pull it.
All right.
I get the fuck out of there.
It was a flat tire on your
Thorn
moving
whip
van
one
to the
of
airport.
them.
Okay.
Moving to the airport.
So the first thing I heard was Jedwin goes and pulls the lever. So roll me dexterity.
The
Jedwin.
flat tire falls from the ceiling.
19.
All right. You roll it, then you jump out of the way, and sure enough, flames come down.
I saw that coming. I was just testing.
I go
Don't
see
pull
if
that lever first.
There's a way to disable the trap.
All right, let's number these.
Nat 20
That's
again.
20.
And if I
Fucking shit.
include sleight of hand, that'd be 30
Damn.
to
So-
disable trap. So fucking let me disable it.
Well, see, the
Yeah.
thing
I'm
is,
fucking Johnson.
you
She's Johnson.
Just by looking at the levers, you can tell it's not really necessarily that they're trapped, more so that
They got
you just have to
sequence.
pull them the right way. So what you can tell from thoroughly investigating them, just using your fumbly intuition, is at least 2 of them, possibly more, have to be pulled at the same time.
From the erosion and temperature grades and the
shit.
I run
fingerprint
around.
patterns, I can tell it if pull them in this order.
What did you say?
Hey, get this old man out of this dungeon.
Sorry, guys. I'll just go back in the pit.
Old pit creeper.
Thanks for the basketball shorts.
These shorts are great.
I run around with sticky notes and I label each handle with a 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right.
Well, 1, 2, 3, and D.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, D.
Yeah.
All right.
Is
So
D the one that I pulled already?
Yes. You pulled D.
I do pull on D a lot.
pull it
If
on
fire
the D.
comes out,
Fire and blood.
Oh, that's not good.
As you can see,
of
listeners,
bubbles.
the D is his penis.
Oh shit.
What? That makes it even funnier.
Dude. Gross, man.
Yeah. Come
Kids
on.
listen to this
Come on,
podcast.
Gross.
The heck is wrong with
Kids
you?
with very
Heck, man.
irresponsible parents.
Kids. Man, I hope we're they're like their favorite people.
I mean,
What
Hey,
if-
kids, are you really there? Fuck.
okay. So you
all right,
reset
let's
D.
stop addressing the children directly.
Yeah, a bunch of daddy fuckers.
You reset D.
Yeah.
I run over to 2 and I pull it.
Roll me dexterity.
12. Hold on.
Can I
Yeah, 12.
Can I investigate these and see which ones
You get a little singed.
maybe look the same?
That's got to be 4 fire damage.
Okay.
What?
Do 2 of them look similar?
They all look identical.
They're all identical.
I say we
Yeah.
pull all 4 at the same time.
But how can we tell by the scorch marks or anything that
You
need to
tell
be pulled the same?
the scorch marks are around the edges of the room, and you don't see any in the basin in the middle.
Okay.
All 4 at the same time.
I'm gonna thorn whip mine because I don't want to be anywhere near it.
So where you're standing.
Not where the scorch marks
okay,
are.
Okay. He's gonna make you attack with Thorn Whip. So if 3 people pull this lever and you fumble your Thorn Whip, we're all 3 gonna get fire and nothing's gonna happen to you. So bullshit.
No, I just make the fucking whip and I tie it around it and then just yank on
Yeah,
it.
I mean, well,
4 levers
I'll allow
at the
it.
same time.
Why wouldn't it be allowed?
No,
it's a magical
it's
thing.
if-
I assume it's supposed to like disappear.
It's
Oh no,
if
you
the
can
other-
No, I create.
you actually
It's
create a
if the
thorn.
other
Thorn whip.
Yeah, that
party
works.
members
That works.
allow it, I think, is what really needs to happen.
So yes, that would work.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
fair. He should get burned.
Let me please not use the tools that I have in my.
Can you only make one at a
capabilities.
time?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Probably.
He's probably only going
Can you
to.
connect them all together and
You
then
create a
and let-
long vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command
Yeah,
towards
wrap-
the creature at range.
wrap them all around all 4 levers and have Fritz lift them all at the same time.
I think you can only make one.
Yeah,
Well, I mean-
can only make
But it's
one.
one,
at-
if it's long,
I can
if
also
it's
do
one
Thorn
long.
Whip.
He said it's one long one. You could wrap it around.
I'm gonna assume long doesn't mean long enough to wrap around an entire room. It's probably like
Oh,
So-
the levers are on each other. They're
Yeah,
all side,
every
side
corner.
Each
Each
other.
corner.
Oh, never mind.
It's 30 feet.
that's not long enough to go around an entire room.
I do what he does. He's smarter than me.
Okay,
ah.
so you guys have 2 levers taken care of. Anybody else want to do anything with the others?
So which 2 do you have?
I have D. I'm doing D
Okay.
again.
D, what do you have? Fritz?
2.
Okay, D and 2. I'll take 3.
All right, are you just gonna stand by it and pull it?
I'll stand under where the fire came out.
So Brilla and
just
and
staring
Carl
up
are
at
pulling the other. Oh wait,
I will say we should probably have Fumbles on one of these because Fumbles has high dexterity. Obviously, you need to be able to agile to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
So whoever has the lowest dexterity between the 2 of you
What's your
should
dex
probably
bonus?
be out of this one.
I am at a +2.
Okay, you pull it. I'll stand nearby. I'll stand near Jedwin.
You can
I
grab
know.
us and pull us together with your strength because
Okay.
we're both physically weak.
so you hug them. So where are you guys standing again?
I am standing, I guess, in the basin.
D.
Okay.
Where the fire not scorched
Okay.
the
yeah,
ground.
I'm gonna assume the basin. Okay, so who's pulling levers? Sorry,
I'm pulling-
They're
Everybody but me.
convoluted.
I'm pulling one. Corey's pulling one. We're both using Thorn Whip. Dusty's pulling one, and Vanessa is pulling one.
All right.
And Matt is just not helping.
He's got the straps on our overalls to
Matt-
pull us if
Matt
this
is
shit goes
fully
wacky.
prepared to hug.
Do you have a shield up? Just like cover your head or something.
He's got his extendo arms reached out to both corners.
I'm giving Barilla a massage, but I'm using crow oil. But he usually likes crow oil, but it's just making him more flammable
Okay,
right now.
Barilla,
It feels
All right.
pretty good, so I'll
you
allow it.
pull the levers and you hear a very loud. And Barilla and Fritz roll me dexterity.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't.
Oh, God. 10. That's not
Roll me
good.
dexterity.
Hold on.
Gorilla and Fritz.
Which one?
They decided you were pulling a lever.
Brilla
I know.
and fumbles.
Fumbles.
Oh, fumbles.
Yeah, Fritz, what are you doing?
You
should
said
know.
Fritz.
You should know when I say Fritz, I mean fumbles.
God damn
I
it,
think it's
Mark.
happened like 2 or 3
I
times.
was wondering why he was getting affected and I wasn't.
21.
All right. Fumbles dances away.
Teehee,
Barilla-
teehee.
Ninja flips
Wait,
from Dark Souls
was
1.
Carl assisting since he was by me and ready to pull?
Were you by Barilla?
I was by Barilla.
I feel like you were in the middle.
He said he was giving me back rub with crow
He's
oil.
giving you a back rub with crow oil. All right, yeah. Roll me a. I don't know. Roll me something.
Roll a 12.
A buddy save.
Buddy save.
Buddy save.
Slick me up, bro.
Gears of War assist.
They both,
Yeah.
Come on, get it, man.
they
You're
both
okay.
catch on
A
fire.
way I thought of, and you don't
Uh,
have to follow this, was make him roll at 2. If he passes, that would give him advantage.
I like that. Because it assists. I think it assists. Yeah, that's. I forget how assist.
I forget how it works, but I thought that was a pretty good way in my head.
Roll again. Yeah, let's do it that way.
Right.
I like that.
Oh, fuck yeah, 19
All right.
plus 2, 22.
So, he pulls and you kind of jump ahead and you fall into his arms.
Oh, Carl, my hero.
You end up on top of him and you're looking eye to eye.
So yeah, you're a very loud.
What is happening?
You hear the gears whirring just like the previous door, and a loud and fire shoots at every lever. And this is the point where
Good
Adrian
thing I'm
goes,
covered in crow oil.
I get it now. The king stands in the middle and uses his telekinesis to pull all the levers at once.
Oh shit, we did it right.
Yeah,
Hey, way to go, guys.
that's it.
I thought we were just gonna die. Something was gonna fall in the middle.
Well, we did the same with ingenuity and teamwork.
And running fast.
Good
Out
job.
of the way of
And
fire.
magic.
Because we have friends, and the king is very lonely.
He is.
I think we've
lonely
already
king.
won this fight then, guys.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go home.
We all learned something this adventure.
Game over.
Friendship and magic.
I see what you were doing here the whole time, Mark. I like it.
Great story.
I wanted you guys to become friends.
All right, let's go home.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Bye.
It's been season 2.
Okay. So you just solved a puzzle. There are
friends forever.
there are 2 additional doors to your south, and then the one you came in to the northeast.
Which
one opened?
Left or right?
Oh, it was the door back further
Oh,
from
back
where you were
out.
before.
By the stairs.
That's what you assume.
You know what happens when you assume, Mark.
I gotta check one of the other doors.
You're
You make
usually
an
right.
assumption. Yeah.
Left or right? Door. Or do we want to go back to the staircase?
Well,
go
it's
back
like
to
the
staircase.
puzzle. Let's
You don't want to
open
go
both
in
doors.
the. You don't want to go in the last room.
Yeah.
I have no. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Oh, yeah.
don't want to, that's fine.
I
We'll
wanna
take the
see what
staircase.
Fritz points and I follow, or I go.
Left or right?
I want to see what's in that shit.
Left.
All right, left door.
Left door.
Wait. The door handle clicks and the door swings open.
Oh, yeah, it's a good door.
Are they still like on top of each other?
I think so.
Yeah, well, I'm holding him as I walk through the door.
He's a little fire baby.
How can this be wrong if it feels so right?
You're just cradling him as you walk.
Am I too slick for you with this crow oil, Carl? I hope
I
not.
like how you code. I should have given you disadvantage since he was covered in crow oil. Extra
coil
flammable.
Couldn't get a good grip. You're both on fire.
You're never too slick. Always more lube.
All right. So yeah, you head in. There's another door, but I'm gonna it'll open if you just open it. If you
Kick it in.
kick it in.
All right, Fumbles, get ready. I'm gonna
see Fritz
I'm
try to
throwing
kick
you
it
through
in.
All right. In front of you, you see a fairly small room compared to what you've seen before. It
one
looks
sucks.
like a bedroom.
Ooh.
There are very nice sheets. And
I check under the
things.
mattress for money and or pornography.
Oh no, you found my room. Guys, get out. This is the king's room.
You
Mom,
see
get out.
Bob.
You don't. There's a dresser. Yeah, so you look under there. There's no money or pornography.
Damn it.
You do see what
That's
looks
a
like
lie.
a large leather-bound tome sitting on the dresser and
Pornography.
A Nintendo
journal.
Power.
You know I got to go for that tome. But I'm going to inspect it first. I don't want any trap tomes.
Traptomes.
Traptomes.
I look under his bed for his shoebox that he uses for things.
The comebacks.
Come on. I take it with us to replace my book stand.
It's full of figurines. Just a pasty substance.
How are they
Yeah.
stuck on there?
Lots of little, what are like anime figurines? Is that what you meant?
Just moldy, just a moldy jizz. Why is it?
They're all
black?
Naruto characters.
They're all Naruto.
They're all Naruto. In different
Dude, I think
parts of
that's
his
one of the first times
growth.
I've heard people pronounce it that way.
Naruto.
Especially- Naruto.
Naruto. Well, that's because it's usually little redneck kids that are into
Naruto. Yeah,
I'm gonna
redneck Michigan kids.
Roll to inspect the tome.
All right.
Do I use my investigation on that one?
You act like those don't
Yeah.
exist, but who do you think's into ICP, huh?
Oh yeah, true.
17.
Enough said.
Yes. You take a very good look at it. It is for all intents and purposes, an
squeakle?
old leather-bound. What?
The Squeakle?
Squeakle? I
The
don't get it.
The Necronomicon
No,
2,
the
the
Squeakle.
Squeakle.
It's a brown leather. It's not black. It's a old leather-bound tome. There's
This book is not black.
it seems innocuous. It just seems like an old book.
All right. No
Book is
spell.
No spoogans.
Okay. All right. Open it.
You open it up. There are some pages again that have been tabbed. And
Stuck together.
You,
Gross.
you realize this is a book on
It's a book, everybody.
about legends of the island, specifically about the island itself
Oh, you
as
were
a living being.
You were jerking me off. Okay, I take the book. This is my book. I'm gonna thumb through it real quick.
All right.
It'd be more like
It discusses the chaining of,
Dick
of
chaining.
the how the chaining occurred. There's a passage about that's been noted off, and also describes how one could possibly, or it's got notes scribbled in the corner about how one could possibly undo these chains.
I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. I read them.
There's quite a bit of scribbling, but at the very end, it seems like almost as if somebody had come back later after much thought and wrote in very large bold letters, "The Guardians."
So kill the guardians. They're the chain.
Owls of Gahul.
So if you kill the guardians, it breaks the chains.
yep, that's what I think too, Fritz.
Do you just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Everyone else is kind of looking for pornography throughout the room.
Intriguing.
Did you find some bondage stuff?
And at the very end, it's all it's completely all writing from you assume the king about basically theory crafting and how he thinks that one may be able to take control.
Bunch of
this creature.
metadata and stuff.
He makes
It says something to the effect of finally realizing his grandfather's dreams.
Mark's notes don't look.
Yeah, I bless you.
Can we cut this? This is disgusting.
All right.
The sky is falling. Yeah, I'm gonna take that tome.
Alright.
That's my tome now.
Do you still have
I
the
like
other tome?
like beat my chest. It's my tome now.
All right.
It's my
Totally my tome.
totally my tome.
I'm going to take his Sega Does What Nintendo Don't poster off the wall.
So he just has a bunch of 90s video games.
Yeah.
All right, so he thinks that he can dominate the island by getting rid of the elementals. Okay, that makes sense as to why we've killed a bunch of them. So
In hindsight,
we've kind of helped him out a little bit. He's
Oops.
welcome. Yeah, he should be given. He should be just giving us praises for helping
What's
him
wrong
out.
Well, he
with
was, and then you
Lord
attacked him.
Oh yeah.
He played us
Yeah.
like a violin.
It's a very good musical reference,
He
Carl.
played us like a guitar.
That's a very good musical reference, Jedwin.
You may have forgotten there was also a journal.
Ooh.
I take the journal.
Yeah, I don't want the journal.
I open it up.
Journals are gross.
He
I
Is it all his erotic
dots all of
fan
his
fiction?
eyes with hearts.
They are
In the journal,
Joe.
sounded out.
you do some
Joe.
flipping. There's some lots of a few years worth of things he has documented. You could tell from looking through it though. Looks like his relationship with Lendrick was genuine. Like in a little too much detail.
a lot of pornographic images.
Just lots of big hearts drawn with
Yeah.
Lendrick
It's like,
plus the king.
He noticed.
Senpai finally noticed it.
KT and L forever.
But more recently, there are some notes about your own arrival at the island.
Ooh, he
and
wrote
how,
about us.
and how you
Who did you
guys
like
What do you
the
say
most?
about me?
how you guys brought him the worm's blood he'd so desperately need it.
Did we? Oh yeah.
That's did I ever mention?
I don't know.
I think I did at some point. That's you can infer anyway that the worm's blood is what they refer to the Nundrite as.
Oh, because it's in veins. Oh snaps!
It also mentions
I got it.
almost roughly at the same time as you guys arrived, the arrival of the strange metallic creatures. He was able to capture one of them and had been doing experiments on it using the worm's blood.
Poor baby.
That was, you assume, the Carls.
Carl Zero, I assume, is the one that he captured.
It also has some schematical drawings on there about several possible weapons and things that kind of match what you found in the previous book. And one of them seems to be armor crafted from the body of an automaton.
Oh man, that's
pretty
Gross. We all look at Carl. Ugh.
Don't. We wouldn't do that to you.
Turning off emotion chip.
Everything is fine.
So yeah, that's what you find in here.
So I'd like to think we spend the next 4 weeks sitting, listening to Jedwin read all this diary out to
Yeah,
us.
I tuck myself into the bed and I take an 8-hour nap.
He's getting better.
He flips really quickly and he delivers exposition to you.
Listen to Elliot Smith and
Toad a what this Lendrick told me
God.
I got
doing
me
it.
right away
You're doing it.
to hat.
Okay, so
During that entire time, we don't rest.
that's the that is the extent of anything really useful you find in here. You can tell it's not his primary bedroom; it's just where he stays when he's doing experiments.
And when he's writing about what Lendrick did that day.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go in your secret room to write in your diary.
Of course, he's laying on his stomach with
Yeah.
his feet kind of
Ooh,
kicking around.
this
you
is
know?
like the secret room
his
above
hair in a ponytail
the
on the
spiral
side.
staircase above the torture chambers in the amnesia. Yeah.
I never
That's
played
a
Amnesia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
good game. Good game.
See,
fucking spooky room.
That's
See,
not
I
a Dark
thought-
Souls reference.
Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
were gonna make a
Amnesia Dark
reference
Descent.
to an obscure film we hadn't seen, and then somebody was gonna have to drink again.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's part of our drinking game.
I did mention Primer earlier.
It's a good movie.
Anyway, so yeah,
I go towards the staircase.
okay,
Looking-
go back.
looking
There
for my
was a room you
jibber-tooth.
skipped.
Yeah.
Are you interested or?
Is it
Yeah.
open now?
Yeah,
that-
I'm interested. I go in there.
Take him to sales meetings.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of the ShamWow? No.
No, I'll take 5.
Please give him to me now. Here's money.
All right. The door clicks open.
Cool. I walk
Click.
in.
In the room, you can tell as you walk in, it looks like an armory of some kind.
It's a masturbatorium. Is there a body of armor that looks like a Carl?
There is not, but who's walking in first?
Not me.
I am.
Can we put the Carl armor on Carl?
Oh
Would
my God.
that be a form of cannibalism?
Let it happen. Hey, look, your brother.
I shut down more and more of my personality. I become more robotic as this thing goes by.
20.
Robotic repression.
20?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, that hits me.
That's
No.
damage.
20 damage? No, that can't be 20 damage. No, that's to hit.
That's the hit.
Something
Yeah,
else
it's-
slams down.
It's only 2 d20s that's for damage.
The Carl armor fell on you.
These? No, just one die. Just one little d4.
There's another bucket of sand hinged in the door that falls.
Gotcha.
Nega fumbles, teehees, and like skitters out of the room.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Rumbles, but with like a little black goatee over it.
He's a goat on the top side of the top half.
Oh, God.
A large.
Human legs.
Oh, God, it's freakish.
Horrifying.
You just hear flat footing around.
Fumbles actually has a distant cousin who is some kind of horrible,
A reverse satyr.
some kind of goatish monster with an actual goat. It's the beast of what did I call it? The beast of bargain drawer.
The
So
Jersey
yeah.
Devil.
His poor
One of his
little
cousins
hoof
fucked an
hands
actual
can't do
goat
anything.
and made some kind of horrible monster that terrorizes the
All right.
village on the regular.
A large blade slams into Carl
Fuck.
from the wall and does 9 damage.
Okay.
Is it noticeable?
I hurt.
So, yeah.
So pressure plate.
Yeah.
I look
So-
down at my foot. Okay.
So did we heal in that
What did
room
we
for
learn?
reals?
No.
Oh, jeez.
We didn't learn one thing.
No, we're.
Didn't learn a damn thing.
Why didn't we do that?
Hey, we did learn that Jedwin can kind of read with hooked on phonics.
He hooks on those phonics real good. Each syllable.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, can I step over that now?
You do.
Okay, step over it.
I put
right.
a gibber tooth
You step
on it.
You step off of the pressure plate and you are now in the room.
All right, I put a number gibber tooth. I
So,
got 9
Yeah,
gibber teeth.
you jibber tooth down. That's a good use of those.
Thank you.
They're like terrible breadcrumbs.
yes, they are.
Horrific breadcrumbs.
See, you don't want to step on it because they're horrifying.
So yes, you see before you what looks like a large armory. There are things in it.
Like
Cool.
weapons.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stuff.
cool.
You don't see any
Kings.
What you don't see any kings. No.
Oh.
You don't see what looks like any armor made of Carl's.
That's good because I don't think he could handle.
Yeah, that would have freaked you out.
I would have been intrigued, but for Carl's sake.
Yeah. Jedwin seems extra happy that he can read now. And he pulls out a book and he says, the mayor done told me this is going to change my life. It says the Bible on the front of it.
I smack it out of his hand and I tip.
You only need logic. All right, you guys ready for me to read you a fucking loot list? Because
Yep.
that's all I'm gonna do here.
Let me get my
So-
item list ready.
Right. So basically, using the book that you had previously found, or one of the books anyway, you were able to kind of match up like the logs of basically what souls were taken and what effects they had. So each of these items you see has a soul orb embedded in it. That seems to be.
Wait, so does that mean it'll hurt us if we grab it?
Grab one.
Okay, I grabbed one.
It doesn't seem to have the normal effect of the headache. You see-
this doesn't even hurt.
It seems like because the orb is being channeled into something else, it's not having the effect.
He directly touches the orb that's visible.
Head explodes. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so the items you find. Okay, and the
I'll
king
put it
is
in
given
one of the
these.
mana slots.
The king is given these all cute little names.
Dibs.
So you can call
Oh,
them whatever else
sorry.
you want. Okay, there is a shading scabbard.
Stupid
That is
name.
something to put a sword in.
Scabbard of Shadows is what I'm calling that one.
From investigating, it seems to protect you from protect the team, anybody within probably about 20 feet or so
Ooh.
from high temperatures.
Ooh, really nice.
Not quite like fire temperatures, but like uncomfortable temperatures.
What about high humidity?
They didn't test that.
Damn.
Well, me and Fumbles have swords, so either one of us.
It would probably fit yours better, I would think. It's
Okay.
Scabbard. So yeah. Okay.
Well, I slowly slide my sword into the scabbard.
Does somebody want to document these as I
Oh,
write them?
man.
I should have
Yep.
printed this off.
Good job for that.
Actually,
Okay.
could you write this down, DM? I really don't want to write any items down.
Keep track of my items, please. I just want to fondle my die.
Remember, fan who we gave advice. Fuck your players.
Yeah.
Okay. Next item. He's referred to this lovingly as the Renaissance mask. It seems that while wearing this it only works kind of once a day and then fades. But person wearing it can gain +1 on any skill check,
Nice.
and you don't have to wear it all day. You can whip it out.
Oh yeah.
Can you describe the scabbard
No,
one
you
more
can't.
time?
You get in trouble for that.
Okay.
Can you describe the scabbard one more time? You or Corey? What's the effect of it?
It saves you from any random temperature.
Any
Okay, thank
high
you.
temperature.
High temperature.
You're going to. It actually lists. It's been tested up to 120 degrees, so it stops you from being basically uncomfortable and
Uncomfortable.
sweating and.
Dude, 120 degrees, you go out pretty fast.
Yeah, that's pretty hot. So yeah.
So if you ever get a fever, just put on your scabbard.
Do you feel like locking your dog in the car while you go to
Give it
while
a
you
leave
go
the
to
scabbard
the
with
Wall
it.
Lodge, just stab it in there.
Just tie it to it.
Tie it around his neck. Real
Someone's
tight.
still gonna break your windshield, but I mean,
Okay. Vital gloves.
Dude, I wonder if anyone's ever bashed the windshield
Let's see.
and the glass gets on or inside the dog, like in his eyes.
Basically, you get you get to add your Constitution modifier and extra time to your HP.
add Constitution.
Whoa, that's pretty powerful, actually.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
The bearer's maximum hit points increase by their Constitution modifier while they're attuned with the item, like while they're wearing those gloves.
That takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah. Pretty much all magical items have to be attuned. It just means like a good 10 minutes of just staring at it and like, you're my item now.
Okay, yeah.
So
Man.
I can add Constitution modifier to health.
Man,
Is that what you're
yes.
saying?
I kind of want that. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
I would recommend giving that to one of the lower HP people, but that's up to you guys.
Okay, I don't.
I
want
would
that
recommend
anymore,
giving
then.
it to whoever has the highest constitution.
They would get the best
most use
bonus from
out
it.
of
But we'll see. Do it whatever you guys want to do. Okay, now on to the fun stuff.
I have a +3 con. It's whatever.
Okay.
I deserve it. No big deal.
He has referred to this one as a seismic great club.
Grape Club.
It is a +1 weapon, so it's a. Oh, actually, sorry. There's a very specific way that it becomes a +1. Actually, I'm going to say it's a +1.
Did you say it was a glove?
No, it's a
Club.
Great club.
Great club. It's a +1 great club, so it's normally 1d8. So add a +1 to that. Whenever it strikes a ground, it makes the ground uneven where it hit. Like it kind of makes the ground buckle,
Damn.
like a tiny earthquake, and a 5x5 square. So basically, 1 square of terrain.
It's pretty sweet.
After sleep, if you sleep in a cave with this weapon, it gains another +1 for the next day.
Damn, dog.
Nice.
It also has scaling with strength.
It's Havel's tooth, dragon's tooth.
So if you have any big guys who like to sleep in caves, might be for you.
Cave it up.
All right.
Barilla. Is that you?
I could sleep in a cave. If I wanted to.
I'll find a cave right now.
Okay. I never know how to pronounce this.
EpiPen.
EpiPen.
Saving
Yeah.
you from allergic reactions.
Epi of haste. It's a +1 rapier. It also adds +1 to initiative.
All right.
And
that's
You said a raper, right?
I need
Sure.
that. I think I need that.
This one, when you hold the blade up and hold it very firmly, as if you would a sword you're wielding, it almost seems to slightly vibrate, like it's just moving so fast. It's got to go fast. Engraved on the hilt are the words
Suck it.
"must increase velocity."
Must increase.
But it also seems to give the power once a day. If you are attacked in melee, you can supersede that enemy and attack them before they attack you.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Wow.
so that's a pretty badass reaction right there.
Damn.
So basically, yeah, gives you 1 free reaction attack per day.
I take it, and then I give it to Fumbles.
Okay. All right. Here's another one. A neutralizing glaive.
Glaven.
Okay, so glaives are 1d10 slashing. I think they do require like some kind of special feat, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this one can probably be used by anyone.
They
just
don't.
'cause it's cool. They know that?
The,
Are they not considered like what do you call it, exotic or whatever?
you would still have to have there are no more exotic weapons. It's all martial weapons or simple weapons.
So if you can use weapons,
not in base. You have to be able to use martial weapons, which would be probably just these two, actually.
What's a glaive? I don't know what a glaive is.
it's basically a halberd.
But instead of
okay.
having the axe and pick and whatever, it's just one big blade.
It's the scythe looking sword thing. I think they're on the back of Corey's cards. Is there one on one of those?
But
You
this
said
one is a
1d10,
No, it's a
1d10,
sickle.
yes.
and then
Pickle.
It's a +1 weapon also. But because these are all +1s because they're all magical. Whenever basically this has a detect good and evil just kind of embedded into it. So whenever you can kind of feel it. Like when you are near a source of evil, it kind of starts to shake. When you are near good, it has a very slight glow. Unless it's around the same source too long, then it kind of stops.
So it's like Frodo's little
Yeah.
dagger.
so is that more of a paladin thing or more of a barbarian thing?
I'm kind of liking the con.
great club?
I like the con item and the club. Those two are pretty sweet.
Okay.
I don't know if I would fight with the club, but having the club to like mess with if there was like some kind of weird shit that I wanted to crack the floor,
It's true.
that'd be pretty sweet.
Okay, I'll
Just
take
be
the
able to-
blade.
Okay, Matt gets the Glaven. When you draw it, you have to say
And then there's another one, an item that gives Eldritch Blast a -2.
And it's you have to take it. No, there is a. Other than that, there is actually there's one more item. You guys might want this. Let's see. It is a call it the War Pick of Vengeful Spirits. War picks are 1d8 damage, and so this is a +1. This one it's a little odd. It's actually almost seems to be smoking.
smoky.
It says the notes say that when in dim light, you can actually kind of see spirits circling around the weapon. But when you attack, when you land a hit on an enemy with this, it does an extra +2 necrotic damage, which is then healed back to the wielder.
Oh fuck yeah! You could live forever with that if you killed enough shit.
Yeah.
Well, now we know how Dusty's character becomes some kind of vengeful demon god.
Other than that, there are what you find in here actually a few more scrawled notes about the use of the soul orbs, and you find a useful technique involving them, to where once a day you can kind of draw extra energy from the soul orb and turn it into an extra spell slot
These Pokeballs
of
are awesome.
whatever level you prefer.
Hey,
It will lose its stat charge for the day, and then recharge after a long rest.
how many more
if you use
Eldritch
it that way.
Blast will you get to cast with that extra spell slot?
So basically, yeah, one extra spell slot, optional if you want to use up the orb for the day. And those are the things I gave to the people.
Yay!
Thanks, Mark.
Merry
Thanks,
Christmas,
Mark.
everybody. Distribute those as you see fit.
Mary Marksmith.
Bye.
I would like to suggest that I take the mask.
Take the all things.
I would like the gloves, the con gloves.
Okay. So that goes to Steven.
I think the rapier's pretty up.
They're a little big on you.
The fumbles.
I have really long,
Yeah.
spindly hands.
So you just kind of they're just kind of floppy. Like they fit, but they're just kind of
You get that Epi Raper.
like you pick them up and you do like the OJ thing. You're like, they don't fit.
Yeah.
Gloves don't fit.
You
You must spit.
They don't fit when I awkwardly splay my hands out like this.
So who has a knife that can be sheathed?
Oh, that was fumbles, right?
Matt.
That was Matt
Oh,
that
Matt.
needs the sheath thing.
Oh, the heat sheath.
Scabbard.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I
Matt.
mean, it doesn't necessarily have to have a blade in it. You guys can just kind of carry it with you if you want.
I still vote that we leave it in the minivan with the dog so we can go to the mall.
All right. Matt gets everything, and everyone else just gets one
Yeah,
thing.
Matt got the sheath and the Glaven.
Glaven.
I would like to take the Pokeball.
Amplifier.
That's just a technique.
No, I want to take the sheets that go with it.
Okay,
But explain
yeah,
it.
You take the
Take the notes.
You take the notes.
Take
I
the
want-
worthless notes.
I want the pokey notes.
All right.
Texos.
I'll take the club of happiness.
Club of Happiness.
What do they call it? The floor basher.
Oh yes, but anyway,
2000.
I don't think I described it. But yeah, when you hit the floor, it makes the area where you hit into difficult terrain, which is harder to walk across.
Nice. So what'd you call it? The Celestian.
It's
I'll
fuck,
get
what was it
Dusty's
called?
here in a second. Don't worry
Oh,
about
I can listen. Corey didn't write down. I'll listen to it.
It's a seismic great club.
Seismic Granddaddy Club.
it. Seismodium.
But yes, it also it gains an additional +1 for the rest of the day if you sleep in a cave, which I figure is good for Barilla because he probably
Yeah.
sleeps in a few caves.
I'm sure he
Seismic
dungeon crawls a
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, dungeons are nothing but giant caves.
Yeah.
It counts.
Here's a good question. Can I add those 3 HP that I get from these gloves back to myself right now?
Yeah, like while you're wearing them, it adds the HP to you or your max HP. So I'll give
So
that
can
to
you
you.
let
Yeah.
anybody borrow your gloves ever?
It stops working if you give them
Can
somebody
I
else.
just use them then?
So
I hope I don't get knocked down to 2 HP and then take the gloves off. Oh! Blah.
So sleeping cave, you get +1 to your damage roll.
To the weapon, so it becomes a +2 weapon for
So
the
you
remainder
get
of the day if you
+2 to
sleep in a
damage
cave.
and to hit.
Nice dog.
So who got the war pick?
Nobody took it.
Who takes it?
We'll just leave it on the ground.
I don't even know if your character could use it. I think they're considered a large weapon.
I mean, no, it's a pick. You could use it.
It's like
I'm
a
gonna say you
toothpick.
could. It's a one-handed.
Well, I don't.
Pick.
I mean, if
What's the war pick do again?
it has the.
I guess I'll take it if you don't
s-
want
The
it.
necrotizing
Everyone else
stuff?
got a weapon.
Well, druids only use wooden weapons.
I'll take
That
it
is
then.
true.
So yeah, I can't really take it.
I do
Wait,
like
so what
me
is-
some weird necromancy stuff.
So is it
Yeah.
is it a weapon or what do
Yeah,
you do?
it's a
War
weapon.
pick. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's the one that you can like heal yourself with what you damage.
Mm.
You could live forever with that.
Well, on 2 health a hit,
You could live with 2
Yeah.
health forever.
which is
But
not
if
nothing to
somebody,
scoff at.
if we have no healing items and I am down to 1 HP, I could just hit Carl 7 a few times to regain some
But
HP.
what if you just kept cutting yourself with it? You could never commit suicide.
God.
And that's how the king
Until he
lived.
takes his gloves off to cut his wrists.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay, cool. So Steven gets war pick. Awesome.
You should pull the fingers or cut the fingers off of your gloves.
Oh, totally.
I want to keep the
That would
HP.
be-
That's only going to amplify their power.
Fingerless gloves.
Got my fingers.
What was it 1d8 for the club, right?
Yes, or for the Great Club, it's 1d8, and yeah, that's normally a +1 weapon. Wait, is that how much Great Clubs are?
My great axe is 1d12.
I think Great Club should be 1d10. That
10.
sounds more right to me because it's a big weapon.
Okay.
I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna say this one's a 1d10.
Might be wrong, but it could be right.
Does it feel right?
It feels so right.
I really want you to just fuck up people's pavements. Just go to town.
Hey, Brilla, can you just crumple the floor here, just all over the armory?
I'm gonna test this weapon out real quick.
Right, you hit the floor and it gets all bumpy.
Ooh, go to the place where the king stands in the middle with the fire pit and just
Yeah.
fuck it up. Yeah, it's uneven. All right, perfect. We all got shit. Hooray.
Yay.
Engineer Rory gets nothing.
Sorry, Rory.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot to read the thing for engineer right now.
Engineer Rory gets a beer.
Yeah.
Glug, 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 glug.
He gets
Done.
+1 to
Yeah.
selfie sticking the cat.
First loot of the game. You're welcome, everybody.
We did it.
Yeah.
We got loot. And it's over.
Just in
Yeah,
time
that's
for
it.
the end of the
Yep.
campaign.
King lives happily forever.
King ran away where you're looking at his loot. Okay.
We did get paid and found loot. We could technically just leave now.
That's true.
With the king who has power of the island now.
Let's get back to the mainland. Ain't our problem.
Right. Not our island, not a problem. That's what I say.
Oh, I do have to go back to that sad, pathetic island and
Burn it down.
maybe grow some plants.
You don't have to do anything.
No, you guys, let's do clandestine stuff.
Well,
Let's take down the guy.
Fritz would also remember that
Someone needs to turn Carl's emotion chips.
or
back
he
on.
would at least
They have
have
a
seen in
volcano
the
to
journals
find.
that the worm was considered one of the shapers. So somebody getting a hold of it's probably not a good thing
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
for the planet.
And also, my druid order sent me that dream that I have to kill him. So yeah, obligations. Even though I can't sleep to regain my health or spells back, so let's just keep going. Fuck it. I'm gonna Red Bull it up and let's go.
All right, you guys.
Speaking of Red Bulls, I got a bunch of potions. I just started drinking. I drank 3 of them.
Oh,
Oh god,
oh God.
your heart
Um,
explodes.
We're keeping that D100.
Okay.
One.
Wait. Go ahead and cut this because I'm gonna have to look it up. But I'm pretty sure there's actually a random potion chart in the Dungeon
fuck
Master's
yeah,
Guide.
dog.
So quick pause.
Yeah.
Quick pause.
Back in the saddle.
Okay. So how many potions do you chug?
3.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Gonna roll first to see whether they're detrimental or beneficial.
Okay.
Ooh.
It comes out tomorrow.
How loud does it sound in the actual?
Pretty loud. Not as loud as it was to us, but still, it's great.
All right. 1 bad, 2 good.
Okay.
Did you cut that clip out? I hope.
I put in the whenever you were talking about it.
Thank you.
What happened?
He
I'm making a Steven best of clips selection.
a soundboard. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Dude, someone, super listener, someone needs to find it and send us the episode and time clip. I'm sure I could find it if I looked hard enough.
Oh, you mean where Steven went?
Exactly.
Do I really make that many weird noises?
I don't.
Dude,
don't know.
everybody makes weird noises. If you isolate one track and listen to it, it's funny all the chittering and like random stuff we do.
Right. Your eyes shut off.
All right.
You need your Fort Worth Zoo ticket to figure that out.
Hey, a blind Carl. Sweet.
Your eyes turn back on.
All right.
I like how the
You
turtle's
regain
telling you
10
that
hit
that's not a
points.
good parking pass. He's like, you can't park here. I'm a turtle.
All right.
No
And
tells me what to do.
you suddenly feel stronger.
He does
Cool.
when he's a snapping turtle. He'll eat your
Cool,
fingers
you're
like
blind.
hot dogs.
How's it going?
It's awful.
Good.
Amazing.
+1 to strength.
You gonna roll those dice around a little bit more? Make some dicey noises?
Can we go to the zoo, everybody? Soon? I want to see some exotic creatures. But if you went where they actually live, they wouldn't seem exotic.
Oh, let's go see Giraffery.
Oh.
Make
Was
us.
this the Dallas one or the
Yeah.
Fort Worth one?
It's Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, because, yeah, we passed it going to Scarborough.
Not to give out where we live.
We
It's like we have it
drove all the way
already.
down to Dallas.
And regardless, the Fort Worth Zoo is better.
Yeah.
Tis true, but you won't get to see Giraffery, Lord of the Long Necks.
You won't have to go where a bunch of gorillas had to be gassed because they escaped from the zoo.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it would only happen like not even 10 years ago. I think. The gorillas got out.
Apes
to
are
Dallas.
popping.
Yeah, they got popping, and he beat up a little kid, and so they had to
Holy
shoot him.
shit.
Did I tell you?
They were apes a capping.
No. No.
Technically, yes. The cops are humans and us apes. So.
We don't have a time to go through my weird fever dream that I had about gorillas. So
No, but
let's
we'll
go.
get back to it before we turn the mic off. Okay.
So Carl is stronger, healthier, and blind.
I stand up real straight and I put my hand on Barilla's shoulder. I don't tell them that I'm blind. I just
He's now Brailleilla.
He reads his acne.
I guess you could see my
okay.
eyeballs turn off. So I guess you guys know that. I'm blind.
There's no longer light coming from Carl's eyes.
It's okay, Carl. Carl, your eyes okay there? They look a little off.
I give him some sunglasses to put over him.
That way you won't look gross, you know.
It's your weird milk eyes.
All right. So yeah,
Father always said this would happen if I kept up what I was doing.
Robo jacking.
jacking on.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
All right, let's get out of the armory and head
go.
down those stairs.
All right, we go down, but we watch out for the pressure
Yeah.
plate.
Everybody see the gibber tooth?
Don't step on that one.
I can't see
I
it.
got it. I got the jibber tooth.
I got a 16 to look for gibber tooth.
That's awesome.
You made Mark.
All right, yeah, somebody helping Carl get over the gibber tooth.
Brilla, can you carry me?
Yeah, I get Carl on my
Okay.
back.
Strength check it.
I'm a little blind baby.
He's very heavy.
I'm a little blind baby.
All right, 9.
You can't move while holding him.
Wait, actually, do I get to re-roll with the strength ball?
You don't. No, that's not. You don't have your Dave and lift.
Oh shit!
That's feature.
All right. As he's walking, I tap his leg away from it with my little staff. Hey, no, get out!
Well, I maneuver over it somehow.
Get out of there!
They're all aware that I can't see. So
All right,
they,
so yeah, they
lift
hold
up
you
my
up.
legs,
Like
yeah.
you start to step down, and Fritz like sticks his hand underneath your foot. No.
Hey!
Sorry.
Okay. Well, you can just have your hands on my back, and I'll guide you.
Okay.
Put your hands on his hip.
I dip, you dip, we dip. Cheese dip.
All right. Well,
Cheese dip.
you make it to the staircase.
All right, we're at the
You guys walk on down. There.
Step.
Immediately,
Step.
it seems to change from the kind of the castle underbelly that you were in to more natural hewn stone.
The doors are open, right?
Yeah.
The metal doors.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go down the stairs. I
Sweet.
assume that's what you wanted to do.
This
So-
feels like more natural hewn stone.
So you are going
It's very astute. Carl.
down what seems to be a long, mostly straight tunnel, and it's at the where you start. It's kind of dim, and as you're walking, it's growing brighter and brighter.
This is looking up.
I don't think so.
Don't talk about what you're gonna make Carl upset.
So pretty, so many colors.
Oh, Carl, don't listen.
So wait,
What does it smell like?
Smells
Can he
so
smell
good.
now?
is he smell blind? Also,
Oh shit! Yeah.
Transferred over.
Okay, I put a bandana over my eyes on my head, and then I also put a bandana over my nose on my head.
Carl, you look so cool.
Thank you.
Do we see anything besides the light?
Not
I'm gonna-
Carl.
You keep.
Oh.
You're blind.
And like all blind people, they become invisible.
You can't see them anymore. All right, so you keep
They get
you walk
lots of
for a while, and like I
superpowers.
said, it just gets brighter and brighter. Eventually, it's almost it's to the point where you kind of need to wear your shades indoors.
Uh-oh.
But
Oh, Carl's already got his on because he's blind.
Oh, great. This is the king, like, superpower.
I told you it was not good getting brighter and brighter.
All right, we leave.
we leave and we all go back our separate ways and go home.
We flood the dungeons.
Yeah.
that'd be a good idea. You finally reach a large, open, cavernous area. I'm not gonna give you square footage, but it's pretty big.
Is it
At
like
least 10
a
by 10.
football field large?
Probably, maybe a little bigger.
Or like the entire stadium.
A
Full.
big cave. Yeah, like a stadium size. I'd
It's
say.
like 5 football.
But it's a very
fields
large cavern,
by-
and,
by
Are the
2 log
beers like
cabins.
$13 a piece?
And you see what looks like kind of in the very center of the cavern, kind of what looks to be a flaming pillar of light moving from the bottom towards the top.
Okay.
The piano music comes in and Gwen runs at you.
I splash water on it.
Where did you get the water?
So you walk to the middle and splash water.
Wish we had a bucket of sand right now, but whatever.
Well, didn't the other one fall from the
Yeah,
door
I wish
hinge?
we did. Why did Fumbles throw that in that?
Buckley!
hate you.
Buckley Anderson the bucket.
Such a good name.
Okay, so yeah, you guys approaching the pillar, or
I'm in front.
all right. So as you approach, you hear a booming voice from the around the cavern. It is not the king's voice. It is a
mystery voice.
almost a soft lilting, a gentleness and also a strength to it. But
Is it a lady?
let me see if I can come up with this voice.
Finally, I believe it is you, the one true Lord.
It is. Welcome,
Whatever your name is.
welcome, adventurers.
Hello?
You've come long ways,
Yes.
but I'm afraid our meeting cannot be all amiable.
I don't know what that is.
In front of the pillar of light, a tall, probably about, I'd say about 7 foot tall, very pale, winged man kind of materializes.
Do you play
He
basketball?
is the most beautiful person you've ever seen in your lives.
Oh.
I don't know. I met Ryan Gosling one time.
He sort of gently bows to you.
Hey, Chad.
I tip my cap back to him. Indeed.
Greetings.
I do a swamp bow.
What's the difference between that and a
I'm-
regular bow?
Nothing. Just it's from the swamp.
I'm what is known as a deva.
What a diva.
Sorry, go on.
I was imprisoned here ages ago as one of the gatekeepers for the Great Worm. I'm afraid I have been instructed to follow the orders of the ruler of this land, and I have been instructed to stop you at any cost.
Please don't.
He's not a very nice guy. I mean, you talk to him.
The king is a dick.
That is true.
So
He's also a usurper, Mr. Voice Man.
again, I have no choice. I apologize.
Why don't you have a choice, Ryan Gosling?
I can do you one small favor beforehand, though.
Okay.
He
Let us live.
kind of he holds his hand up, and
5.
you all feel invigorated.
Oh, he
Gave us
rehealed
back
us.
all our things.
Yeah, all your bars go
All
back
our
up.
lost possessions from the
Carl's still
campaign.
blind though.
What about spell slots?
He does not fix any magical effects currently cast on you.
Damn.
But
Oh, wait.
spell slots are back.
Sweet.
He lowers his hand and raises his other hand, which is holding a gleaming golden mace, and says, "Well, shall we?"
I don't want to fight you, Ryan. I love you.
And I think we were about 15 minutes, right? I'm gonna call it there.
Oh,
Angel fight.
15.
As he raises his sword, 6 more ears pop out all over my head, so I have
And
really
a
good
nose.
positional tracking.
Oh,
If you
nice.
lose any of your senses, you automatically turn into a superhero. Every movie and TV show knows that.
That's true.
All right, Ghost Party Roll. What's going to happen next? I guess we'll see. See you later.
Come to Patreon. Ryan Gosling did.
Twitter and Facebook and iTunes.
He's our
ratings.
biggest fan. He tells us all the time.
tells
It's
us
so
every
fucking
day.
annoying.
I know.
Hey guys, can I be a creature on your campaign?
No, Ryan
Gosling
Gosling.
for the last
Ryan
time.
Gosling, get out of here. Get out of here, you Scorpion Jack.
Yeah, I guess we will. Ryan Gosling, if you want to finally join us, please just say something.
Yes.
Cut the
The
Think
fucking
about it.
episode, Jesus Christ.